All you need for this flow is a chair. I'll give you 15 seconds and we will work all around the body, do some gentle mobility movements. This will be really helpful if you have arthritis, if you want a little morning routine to start your day, and if you're just looking to open up your body, if you're going through an injury and you'd like some movements to do on your chair. So just sitting up tall, grab a few pillows if you need, and what we will do to start is just turning your head left and right. So imagine you're just saying no. So sitting nice and tall. Exhale once you get to the end position, and then turn to the other side. Never forcing the neck, because the neck is highly proprioceptive, which means it can be easily irritated if you go too intense. So nice and slow. And back to center. And now we do the opposite movement. Imagine you're just saying yes. So we're tucking the chin down, and then we're driving the chin up. Notice how that was a little movement. It's not jerking the neck or going too far where we're causing any irritation or exaggerated movement. So let's just drop the chin down and then drive the chin up very gently, keeping your posture tall. Keep breathing as well. Inhale. Exhale as the chin drops. Inhale as the chin rises. Keeping that flow. And back to center. Very good. So you can keep one arm on your lap and the other arm, imagine you're just moving the hand back whilst raising the shoulder up like this. So as the hand draws back along the thigh, you raise up towards your ear, and then as your hand moves back towards your knee, you drop the shoulder forward. So again, doing a nice gentle movement for your shoulder. Let's pick one shoulder. Let's start on the right. So inhale. As the shoulder moves towards the ear, try not to move the head. Let the shoulder do the work here and keep this flow. If you've got any shoulder pain, shoulder impingement, frozen shoulder, rotator cuff tears, just be super gentle. Real subtle, gentle movements of the shoulder. Let's do one more. Inhale as the shoulder rises. Exhale as the shoulder moves forward. All right, great. And now we move to the left side. Inhale. As the shoulder rises, the hand draws back, and then the shoulder drops forward very gently as the hand moves towards the knee. Good. Keeping your posture tall. Slow movements, two more. So these nice circular patterns for the shoulder joint is really nice, but also we're getting into the levator scapula when the shoulder rises here, if we're holding on to any tension there. Okay, brilliant. And now let's move towards your spine, and all we want to think about is gentle rotations. Imagine someone's next to you, directly next to you, and you're just turning to have a conversation. What this is cueing your brain not to do is excessive movement like this. When you're thinking, oh, someone's just next to me, then it turns into a gentle rotation. Okay, so let me just show you one. So we're here, and then we go to the other side. Just turning to face the person next to you. Okay, so let's do that. We'll flow there for about 90 seconds, 2 minutes. Tall posture, inhale, and then gently turning to the person next to you. Remembering to breathe. It's very easy to hold the breath when you're moving. But breathing really helps facilitate movement. So keep this nice and calm. And notice my hands are moving with me as well. So we're getting in to the back of your shoulders, your thoracic, your cervical spine, even into your neck as well. Let's flow here for another 30. Another 15. And then let's make this the last one. And back to center. Okay, very good. Now let's work at the hip. And I'd love to connect the arms as well. So this is sort of like a jacking motion. You know, those jacks, the jumping jacks, if you were to do these standing, is similar to that. So as we raise one leg to the side, the arms just drive up like this. So we're just tapping the foot. So we're opening up the hip, but we're getting your hip to open up with your shoulders and your spine as well. So let's do very gentle ones. Again, this is just mobility, so just take your time, nice and soft. So as you move one leg out, you bring the arms in. Again, any shoulder impingement, reduce how far you bring the shoulders in, the arms in towards your head. This is all about you, what feels good for you. We're getting into the hip there. Be soft on the hip if you've got any tears in the hip, arthritis in the hip. I will keep reiterating my point. Keep this gentle. Let's do 10 more seconds. And then last one. And back to the middle. Okay, very good. And now for the knee, and looking towards your ankles, what we want to think about is doing a gentle calf raise up like this, sitting tall, and then as the heels drop down, we want to just bring the toes up. So you might need to bring the feet out. If they're under you like this, it'll be pretty much impossible to raise the toes. So bring the feet out. Let me show you two. So we go into a calf raise, heels up, and then as the heels drop, we bring the toes up like this. And then it's a continuous flow like there, up like that. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Driving the toes up. So the heels come up, sorry. And then the toes come up. Good. So soft pumping motion. A soft pumping motion. For the ankles, for the calves. Now this is really good for inflammation in the feet, edema, moving blood flow back to the heart. Your calves act like a second pump. And inadvertently, this is really helping the knee as well. Because if there's pressure in the ankles, there can be pressure in the knees. So keep this flow. Keep breathing. Let's do 15 more seconds. And rest. And then just for the last one, you don't need to move your chair. I just want you to see my angle from the side. See the angle of my knees. We're going to place the feet out like this, toes up, slight bend in the knee so the leg isn't straight completely. And then from this point, we're just driving the toes towards the ceiling. Supporting yourself, I'll show you two first. We drive the toes up, gentle squeeze of the thigh of the knee, place the leg back down to the original position. Up and down like that. Okay, for our last movement, 60 seconds. Let's do it. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Drive up, gentle squeeze. Back down. So here, really targeting the knee joint itself, bringing some fresh blood flow, oxygenation, water as well, and activating the thigh just above the knee, which is the major stabilizer of the knee joint. 30 more seconds. Okay, last two. Finish up, drive the toes up. And the last one. And bring the feet in. Great stuff. I really hope that helps. If you would love to see more of these flows, pop down in the comments that you would love to see them. Let me know some suggestions, what you'd love to see. If you're going through any injuries or anything that you'd love me to cover, I am more than happy to get a few more flows just like this one today. And if you would love to see a video similar to today, check out this one here, which you could do on a sofa, on the floor, in your bed. I think you'll really enjoy that one as well. Thanks for your time. Hope you feel good. And by the way, before you go, when you stand up, just take your time, because when you're seated for a little while, you can get a bit dizzy and lightheaded. So just take your time getting to standing.